What's up? It's DJ K Slay, aka the Drama King. I'm in the building. It's a new segment I got called Respect My Story. Shout out to all the ladies out there that got a story. See, I'm from the hood, and where I come from, when we was hustling, women hustled with us. They got shot with us. They got stabbed with us. They got incarcerated with us. And a lot of people kind of like to overlook that. Like you hear certain cats say, we don't love them hoes, fuck them bitches and shit like that. But I mean, if a real nigga ain't rock with your mama, you wouldn't be here, right or wrong. Okay? Right. So we gonna put everything into perspective. This is just bigger than, hip hop. It's just life situations in general. You know what I'm saying? And my first guest I got in the building goes by the name of Smiley Asian. Okay? What's up? What's going on?
What's up, Slay?
First thing first, where you represent now?
I'm representing Austin, Texas. I'm from Austin, Texas. Came a long way. Thanks to you. Just admiring somebody that you see is going through something. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I do respect you for that. And I come a long way. I'm not spoon-fed or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm not like the girls that have a lot of stuff on the internet. You know what I mean? I'm a regular chick.
Okay.
But I ain't trying to stay regular,
Trying to step it up.
Yes, exactly.
Right. What are your goals in life? What do you want to do?
My ultimate goal is to be able to change the world some kind of way. So my ultimate goal is, to have a restaurant one day. Mm-hmm. Everybody loves food, everybody loves to eat, and I just feel like the pain and stuff that I go through, I could put that into my food, you know what I mean, and make some love out of it. I could make the world a better place. Everybody loves food. Mm-hmm. I also want to talk to young girls. I also want to have a non-profit organization called Positive Image, and it's about young girls that go through the struggle or don't have that family that I didn't have standing by my side, and I just want to be that public figure for those young girls that go through things that I have been through.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
24. Okay. Yes. Kids?
Yes, I have 2 children. I have a daughter that is 1 year old. She's about to be 2. And then I have a son that is 6 years old, going on 60.
I know what that means. Growing up too fast.
Yes, and a lot of that is the things that I go through that reflect upon our kids, and so they see that stuff firsthand on anything that I go through. They see that, they feel that, and so that's my main reason to be in New York today, is to change for them. Okay,
that's what's up. When you first hit me up on Instagram, and I looked and I was like, damn, this is the young lady that I seen that had a little situation, and wherever she was at, and it kind of disturbed me because I was following it and I was seeing the situation from where it was in the beginning and how you was moving along and you tried to keep the positive energy, and you kept going because a lot of women would just shut down, break down, could commit suicide, a lot of other things, but you chose to take a whole other path on the situation. But I mean, when that first happened, what was going through your mind?
The internet. That was the first thing, everybody saying I'm a liar, that I did that kind of stuff to myself, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So just not having support from nobody in the world, you know what I mean? That hurt, it don't feel good at all, and then to know where you come from and to know that somebody trying to hurt you, you know what I mean? And that you wouldn't dare hurt nobody in your life, that's not a good feeling, So it's just, it don't feel good.
What made you, because most women, how women are about how they look, their face, their beauty and everything. What made you decide to go public where you was like, almost every other day you was showing your progression, you was going through situations every now and then where your feelings would come out and everything, but you were just showing almost like a day by day, of how you was healing, but also speaking about how hurt you was.
Because I don't want nobody to go through that. And then I want girls to know, it don't matter if you got scars on your face, you're still beautiful. If you got marks on you, you're still beautiful. It's not about, what's on the outside. It's about your inside. And I think that's what this is all about. God trying to change me on the inside, so that way I can shine on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Not just a beauty on the outside, just she's beautiful all the way around. It's hard to be, happy inside and out, period.
Yeah, that's what's up. So moving along, like as you began to heal, and like what's your inspiration now? Like what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna move past this situation. I want to get out there. I want to talk to girls. I want to urban model. I want to do radio. I want to do, like, what helped you get past that situation? Because I watched the situation, and it was like, damn, like she's strong. You know what I'm saying? Like
it was the fans. It was the people on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like people look at Instagram like it's a social media thing. Like it's just social media, but some of them people really watch you, and some of them people really love you. You know what I'm saying? And for so many young girls to tell me that I'm their role model because I'm smiling, and for so many people to tell me that I'm still positive after a negative situation, and for people to, come to me and ask me how I'm doing it, it feels good, and that's what makes me want to change, and makes me want to go forward and always, show somebody else that, it's always light at the end of the tunnel. You can go up from being down. Like it's just a step you have to take. And if you don't take that step, you're not going to feel, you're not going to get there. And you got to take that step. You got to go and step out on faith and just know that God going to make sure everything is right no matter what you're going through.
That's real talk right there. So, moving along, where you at right now? You understand?
I don't have a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the stuff that these girls have. You know what I mean? Like I ain't bread and butter fed. You know what I'm saying? I come from the real struggle.
It's okay.
I come from the struggle. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be there like forever. You know what I mean? Like I got kids and stuff, and I don't want my kids to go through that, to be around people that are mean or be around people that don't love you because you're happy. You know what I'm saying?
Take a little drink, all right? That's how we gonna do it.
Moet.
Ease your nerves, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I need that. Because, you don't talk about this kind of stuff. You don't talk about this with everybody every day. This is not something you tell people. You don't tell people what you go through, unless they ask. And not many people care to know what you're going through. So to just know I got some people behind me that want to see me shine, to come from people that don't want to see me do nothing, that want to see me, I've been to jail before, I've stole clothes before, I've did everything that you could possibly do to try to get money. You know what I'm saying? And after all of that, I still don't got nothing. So it's like I ain't doing something right, And so I just kind of, just try to keep going up in the right path, but it's not easy to be good or
stay
to
on the right track.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's all about surrounding yourself with the right people, good people doing good things. I was always a strong believer that if you hang around 5 positive people, that shit'll rub off on you.
Yes.
But if you hang around 5 negative people, then you're gonna wind up doing some bullshit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That you could possibly regret in the long run.
But you think that the people that you grew up with is the people that you're supposed to be around, and you not actually knowing until you actually go around other people that these people ain't really for you. You don't know that until you actually step out on your own boundaries and see for yourself. But most of the time they have you so close to them, they don't let you get away from them. So you don't know what it feels like to have positive people to uplift you. You don't know until you actually, step out on that faith, like I once said.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know.
Set out and do it yourself. And sometimes, you know what? The girl you were will make you the woman that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? We all got to go through them trials and tribulations. We all got to make our mistakes. We all got to bump our heads. But I'm a strong believer in the biggest mistake is the one you don't learn from. You have to learn that, hey, it's not another way I could do this slick slide shit and get away with it. Mm-hmm. This shit don't work. This shit ain't right.
My thing for me was when I started knowing before I do something wrong that is wrong, and I still do it, and then I feel bad afterwards, it's like you already know better. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, you know, when you broke, you seeing the most, to me. You know what I mean? Because you want to do so much to get money. You don't care how you get it, and you don't care whose toes you step on to get it, you know? And so for me, my biggest struggle is I used to want to have money. You know, I used to think money is everything. You know, money is it. You know, like, you know, if you get money, you have money, you respect it. You know, and that was my mind frame, and that's the type of stuff that people taught me, but I wasn't getting taught right. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't understand that if you follow your dreams, yeah, you're gonna be broke for a while. You know, you're gonna struggle, but you don't have to. The point is to never struggle again when you actually make it. And I just feel like I have to make it. I have to be one of those young girls that come out the hood, that beat the odds. I gotta be the young girl that take care of her family. I gotta be that young girl that make a difference and tell these young girls, like, that's not cool. I want to be the opposite of these other girls out here that think it's cool to fight and think it's cool to, you know, be around, you know, teach young girls the wrong stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? They look up to a lot of the stuff that we do on the internet. And, you know, I have, you know, did some stuff that I shouldn't do on the internet, you know, but when they really genuinely love you and they really genuinely following you, you have to change, because change is progression. Like, if you're not changing, you're not nothing. You're not doing nothing. You in the same place you was in last year. You're not doing nothing. I'm
a strong believer, and like I always tell people, you know, when our brothers and sisters get locked up, we always quick to go, free my dude this, free my girl that. But motherfucker, where was you at to tell them not to make that mistake where we wouldn't be having to scream freedom? You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, hell yeah, I want all my brothers locked down and sisters to come home. But why don't you try to put that energy out there when you see, hey, you know, that ain't cool, bro. Hey, sis, come on, what you doing? You know what's going to happen. You got a family. You got, like, people that need you. Like, you're worth more than that. Is this shit really worth it for you to do that? You know?
I actually had somebody to do me like that. I have a best friend. She, you know, she's in jail right now. She my age, you know. She went at 21, you know. She got 25 years. They gave this girl more time than she didn't live. And I went to go visit her one time. I had only been able to go one time. And I went to visit her, and what she told me was, man, I hear about you in the streets, you know, this is jail. You know, you don't think we hear about what's going on out there? So I hear about you out there thugging and, you know, fighting and wanting to be our gangster. But, you know, they got a place for people like you. You feel me? They got a place for people like you. You could come up in here with me. You know what I'm saying? You want to be stellies with me? Because that's where you headed. Like, she don't want me to be that ghetto. You know what I'm saying? She don't want me to do that. She don't want me to fight and do that, because she had a simple fight and, you know, it just went wrong. You know, it wasn't intentionally for nobody to pass away or nothing like that, but that's just what happens. You know, God teaches us. So he has so much going on around me for me not to listen to what's going on. I mean, I could be dead right now. You know, like, somebody tried to kill me, you know, I could be gone away from my children. But, you know, when that happened the night of my birthday and, you know, girls jumping on me and stuff like that, it changed me. It does affect me, but it changed me. And it changed the way I look at things, the way I handle things, being more careful with life, and, you know, just wanting to do this stuff the right way the second time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I got another chance at life, and I just feel like, don't waste it not doing nothing. Don't waste it not being heard. Tell people your story so people can respect what you have going on. Tell people who you are so they can respect you and they can always remember who you are. I want to be legendary like you one day. You know what I mean? And the only way I'm going to do that is I have to do it the right way.
That's real talk. That's why it was so crazy when, you know, I don't even like DMs. I don't like going through it because because for me it's 99% dudes is rapping, it's stupid shit, all kind of shit. And I ain't knocking nobody hustle, but it's like I can't cater to everybody. But when I seen hey, I want to come out and shoot and every this and that. For a minute, when I looked, and I said, damn, this is homegirl right here that that was going through the bullshit, and it was just good to see that you found a way to get past it, not over it, past it, and start moving in the right direction in your life and start doing things and trying to get to the bag.
And honestly, like when I woke up that morning, I don't even think I was in my right mind. So I just posted it.
Like, look at my face. There's no way that I should have woke up like this on my 24th birthday. No way. Y'all let some hoes jump me and everything. Who do that type of shit?
Posted it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I knew the severity of what had happened to me at that point. I just seen something and reacted. I didn't know, like, oh my gosh, this is about to be on World Star Hip Hop, the Ricky Smiley show. Like, everybody over the world is saying that they see you and they're hurting for you. So for the whole world to this side of the world and my city, oh, she's a liar. And then the whole world outside of my city is like, man, I feel for her. It made me feel some type of way because it's like, dang, I don't have no support here. Like I'm not a bad person, but when you're on the rise in your city and people see that you're doing good, I feed the homeless, I make sure anytime I got money, the homeless can have half of that. In the Bible it says to feed the needy. That's what I do. And that's how I catch my blessings. And that's how I catch my blessings. I feed the homeless. You know what I mean? A lot of the money that we spend on bull crap can be to help somebody else. And that's what I want to do, is uplift other people, not bring them down.
That's real talk right there. Seem like you got a good head on your shoulders. How far you got in school, Smiley?
I graduated in 3 years, actually. Mm-hmm. So I always wanted to be fast. I always wanted to be grown and, be in the streets and stuff like that. And that's, let me tell you this too. I had a good mama. I had a damn good mother. Worked every day, did what she was supposed to do. But I hung around with bad kids. I wanted to steal the car, putting my mama through all that stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Now I got to make my mama proud because I put her through all that stuff back then. And now she don't respect me, And I have to do something for her to respect me, to know that all those bad things that I did actually helped me. They actually helped me, because if you would have spoon fed me, I probably would be somewhere going crazy right now. But because I had already went through so many hardships in life, when this stuff happened to me, I knew how to deal with it. He had already prepared me for what was about to happen. He had already put me through it. He already took my car away, house away, all that. But these people on Instagram, don't know that. They still love me, but I don't got nothing. People, they mad at me, they hating on me, they talking about me, all this. I ain't got nothing for y'all to hate on. What y'all mad about? I don't have nothing. I stay with somebody just like the next person. I don't have it like that. But y'all are mad because of what y'all think I have. I don't have it like that.
And that's the perception a lot of people do with Instagram. That's just the devil. It's straight the motherfucking devil. It can turn people that is real close against each other. Yeah. It can make people perceive things about people. It can make a motherfucker can make a fake page and say whatever they want to say. It's just I don't see how this shit is where it's at right now, and people supposed to be so intelligent. They feed into anything at any time. They believe anything. You got these blog sites that will throw anything up with different people's business, and they believe everything they see. You understand? I don't know if it's going to change anytime soon, but right now I know it's real fucked up. So I understand clearly where you coming from.
I've had people kill my dreams my whole life. I used to tell my grandma, "Ooh, grandma, I'm gonna have a restaurant one day." And she said, "Girl, you better get your ass out of here. I don't want to hear that." You know what I'm saying? And I used to tell my mama, "Ooh, mama, I'm gonna have a restaurant one day." And my mama said, "Girl, nobody want to hear that shit." You know what I'm saying? And so what I started doing, I started hustling out of my grandma's house so I could show her, like, yeah, I'm doing this, making $500 a day. I'm selling my own food, by myself, hustling. Had somebody get on the internet and said my family had roaches in our house. Nobody wanted to buy food no more. You know what I mean? Killed my dreams all the way down. So I had to take another route to get to my restaurant. another way. Use myself. What I got. Me. My face, my happiness and stuff like that to get my restaurant eventually. If I can't get it out of my grandma's house, I'm going to get it one way. So if I got to, put myself on the map, to get the money to get my restaurant, that's what I'm going to do.
Figure it out. I'm
going to figure it out. It's always another way to go around doing what you want to do. And that's what I want to do.
As long as it's a positive way, it's a beautiful thing. Good? You good? How that cup's still full? You good?
Yeah.
You all right, right?
Yeah.
You're all right, though. Not me, though. Not me. Okay? No?
Now you got me liking champagne. I can't go back to the other stuff.
Other stuff makes you belligerent and violent.
Okay.
You understand? And incoherent. I like to be on point. Like the champagne thing, I could have a bottle. It don't matter, whatever. When something pop off, it goes zoop. I'm there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why I like champagne. But moving along. So now, 2018. What are some of the goals you're trying to accomplish?
2018, I want to have a cooking show called How to Keep a Man.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes.
Like, no. Do you know how to cook or burn?
No, I know how to put my foot in that thing.
You be using fatback?
Nah.
Okay, cool.
I use real bacon. Like real bacon. Yeah.
Turkey bacon?
No, real bacon.
See, we from up north. A lot of us don't indulge in the swine, but you understand.
Okay, well.
It's a southern culture thing.
I was, like I said, I put my mama through a lot. So, I ran away from home a lot. So, I stayed with my grandma, when I was when my mama got tired of me running away and stuff and she kicked me out, I went to my grandma's. Man, I learned how to burn over there.
Okay.
She taught me how to do everything you can think of, and if I don't know how to do it, I'm calling my grandma. She's still alive, so I can just, it's so natural to me. I don't have to know I don't have to even know how to cook it. I just get in there and put my heart into it, seasonings into it, and it tastes good. And so I just feel like that's a gift that I have. Everybody got their special gift in life, and that's my gift, is cooking.
And you said cooking, and what you said was the title again?
It's called The Right Time.
Oh, The Right Time?
The Right Time.
But you said something about keeping a man, though, too.
Yeah, so...
Is that the AKA of the show?
So, no. So, let me tell you. So, that How to Keep a Man is going to be my cooking show. So, basically... First, I'm going to have the lingerie line that I want to start for, women that don't have the surgeries and stuff like that, like myself, and that, want to look fulfilling but don't have the body for it. I want to make clothes for those type of women. And I don't even have no man, but I definitely know how to keep one when I get one,
Okay.
So, I want to start off with the lingerie line, and then I want to go ahead and from the lingerie line, I want to go ahead and start my show. It's called How to Keep a Man. So I can wear the lingerie and cook at the same time. You know what I mean? And so it shows the girls the lingerie that we have for sale, but it also shows these guys how these women can sex appeal for them. And then from that, from the cooking show on How to Keep a Man, I want to start the cookbook, which is showing, because a lot of 24-year-olds don't know how to cook. And so I want to show these young girls, how to put it down. And so I want to start the cookbook, How to Keep a Man. And all of those 3 ventures are going to be the thing that I have my restaurant at the end of the day. That's the ultimate goal, is the restaurant. So those 3 things, I don't want to go to no bank. I don't want to do none of that. I want to hustle through those 3 business ventures to make my restaurant. That's what I want to do. I don't want to go to no banks. I don't want to go through no other people's money. I want to know that I have 3 successful businesses already before I have my own restaurant.
Independent, on your own.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as brand building, you know what I'm saying? I know you just recently started to do urban modeling. You understand what I'm saying? I know, the internet has gave us a platform. A lot of us use it the wrong way.
Yes.
But you can brand yourself to,
I mean, I like doing music videos and, it's not really about, it's about helping them. It's about helping other people. You got these famous people that don't want to do music videos or don't want to do stuff with certain people because they feel like they so high on a pedestal. And I want to be the opposite of them. I want to be the one that, hey, we can call Smiley, she gonna come through. It ain't nothing with her. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna show you more love like that. That's how I want to get my love, is to show love to other people and help other people's businesses, period. Before I get my own business, I have to build other people. That's how I feel. I put myself last all the time, and that's not good. People tell me all the time that that's not good, but that's how I was raised.
So, last few questions. Who are some of your inspirations growing up? Who are some of the women that you might idolize and said, damn, you know, I'd like to be like her or do what she do, you know?
Lala.
Lala?
Lala. Very stand-up woman. Don't play. She gonna tell you how it is. She's sexy. She's a good mother. She, you know, she doing her thing. You know. Lala is one of them. I love Alicia Curry.
Okay.
She cooks. She's a wife. You know, I do want to be a wife one day. You know, I'm one of the few girls out here that want to get married. You know, I want to walk down the aisle. I do it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that traditional stuff. You know, I want the stuff that people forget about. That's who I am. I'm the odd one out from the rest of the crowd. You can always point me out from everybody else, because I'm never like nobody else. My personality stands out for itself.
That's real right there. So, what would you tell any young sisters out here, you understand what I'm saying, that's coming out in these streets for the first time, and you know it's a big difference between where you behind closed doors with your parents, but you leave that apartment to get to your destination and have to come back. What would you tell them to watch out for and to be careful and be aware of?
These men are the most important to watch out for, because I've seen so many young girls fall victim to men, and I've seen so many young girls get ruined on the strength of men, and so many girls don't follow their dreams because of men. And the reason why I'm single right now is because I ain't letting nobody stop me from what I got going on. Ain't no nigga gonna stop me from chasing my dream. Ain't no nigga gonna tell me I can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a strong woman, and I'd be damned if I let anybody sit me back from what God put me here for. That ain't happening. So I tell these young girls, do not listen to nobody, and do not follow the dollar, because the dollar be wrong. I'm telling you. That fast money, it go the same way it comes. All that fast money I've made, I don't got none of it. You know what I'm saying? So I would tell them to watch that fast money, watch these dudes, and especially watch your own back. Be aware of your surroundings. It's not cute to just get drunk and be, you know, outside of your mind, and you know, it's not cute. Be the friend that be like, I'm not drinking that, because anytime you do something, other girls are gonna fall in line with what you doing. It's called follow the leader. Be a leader out here. Don't be no follower with these other girls. You know what I'm saying? Be the one that the girls want to be like. That's what I want to be. I want them to respect me.
Yo, and with that, you saying respect, I want to thank you for doing Respect My Story. You understand what I'm saying? Smiley Asian. I call her Smiley Face Asian, but she don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because she got the smiley face, but Smiley Asian. Yo, I definitely want to thank you, and keep going forward.
And I want to thank you too. You know, you are a guy that want to see girls make it, and that's not. A lot of men aren't like that. You know, they want to tear us down, and for it to be one person that uplifts girls and to do it the right way, straight business, I respect you for that, and it makes me have a different look out on men. So because of you, you know what I'm saying, I got a different outlook on men. Like, there is hope out there, that there are some good guys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not raw and uncut, you know? And so I thank you for that.
I thank you, and I don't think this motherfucker calling me right now on my first episode. But again, thank you, yo.
Respect our story.
Respect it.